Hello, here we are again for another perfect pair. My name is Jason. Roger's back there making an Indian dish tonight, a curry for tofu. This is like a vegetarian curry. Now normally Roger and I are both big meat eaters, but we're sometimes partial to people that don't eat meat, and so you've constructed something. Roger let me know that he was making curry and he asked me to choose a wine. Now, growing up in Australia, my favourite restaurants when I hit 18, 21, had a car and had some money, were Thai restaurants. I'm not sure if it's still the same, but Thai restaurants were all the rage. They were on every street corner. And that's Penang curry and Tom Gai and stuff like that, which is green curry. And it was always a challenge to find a wine. I was just getting into wine at the time. It was always a challenge to find a wine that went with the curry. So, I found over the years that the best thing to get with a curry is something that will augment the sort of heat that comes out of the curry, the spices that come out of the curry, almost cleanses the palate a little, and is kind of subtle. So what I chose was a white wine, a Sauvignon Blanc. I'll hold that up for you here to see. This is from Chile, actually, which is kind of a strange thing. Now, this is a Route 1. Fans of the show may know that we tried a red Route 1 a little while ago. This is, they say on the bottle that these grapes are actually the original stock of vine grapes before the horrible diseases that spread through Europe and killed a lot of the wine. Anyway, this is the original wine stock. It's a Sauvignon Blanc, very crisp, very fruity, kind of like a kiwi fruit, pineapple that I detected, and I think it might go with the chili. Of course, the proof is in the pudding. Tell us more about the curry. Sorry,
the curry from Chile.
I'm getting my chilies and curries mixed up.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, the curry dish.
You're dressed for the.
Yeah, dressed for the occasion.
For the occasion.
Very colourful. I think Indian is a beautiful country.
Your saffron paste.
Yeah, with all the contrasts, the colours. I just beautifully like it. Basically, I've never been there, but I will go soon. Anyway, the curry. I chose a tofu tonight to kind of honor our vegetarian viewers, but you know, you can also replace the tofu just by chicken, and you know, bang, you got a regular dish. Anyway, I think the wine you chose makes it really nice because the curry has a little bit of a spice to it, but not too much. But it's gonna work very well, I think.
Okay. Well, let's check out the cooking, and then we'll set the table and try it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Rog, I can smell peanut, I can smell curry, I can smell rice. What have you made?
Well, as we discussed before, we got this curry dish, which I've used tofu this time, but you can also use chicken or turkey if you're not into tofu. But
would it cook the same amount of time?
It would totally cook the same amount of time because, you know, curry, the sauce is already made, so I just put it over, and then it's very nice. As you can see, it blends in with the rice and everything from a color's perspective, but from a cooking's perspective, there's no difference between the tofu, the chicken, or the turkey. It's just more the taste.
And I've grabbed a Sauvignon Blanc from Chile to go with this food. As I mentioned in the first part, you want something that's not too overpowering, and something that sort of helps wash the spiciness of the curry down. Should we give it a go?
Try. Yeah, we should definitely try. I added this time a little peanuts to the curry sauce. You know, you could use different spices to kind of give it a little bit of a specific flavor. This time I figured peanut would go very nicely.
The apricot fruit's a good idea.
It's just decoration, but it's also good from a spice and flavors perspective.
I will try the Sauvignon Blanc with it, see how we go. So the fruit in the wine comes out, especially after trying the apricot. Not a very hot chili, I would say. Nothing like a Thai chili that I was mentioning in the first part.
Not at all.
It's kind of mellow. A lot of peanut flavours coming through because of the peanut butter and the fruity. It's a fruity, peanutty curry.
But it's for me it was important because the tofu doesn't have any taste.
Right.
So you kind of work with the flavors from the sauce to kind of give the whole thing a little bit of spice and a signature to it.
Recipes are online at aperfectpair.tv, and you can find more details about the wine. But I think it's a perfect pair.
I say
well
so.
done, Rod.
Cheers.